Welcome back to editing another batch of our photos here, running through pretty much the same process, just so nothing new here. I'm going to do just soften this up just a little bit here with the skin healing so you can see before and after. Just a subtle little help there. Smoothing the skin a little bit. Again, I think a lot of that was because of the sun, as I mentioned in the last video. So this time I actually opened 15 photos because we have a lot to get through, and we're just going to start cranking through these. We got through some of the last ones a lot faster. This one here looks like the focus is a little soft. So let's see if let's switch my brush, smooth a little bit. Let's see if we were to take this and let's see if we can sharpen this a little bit using our sharpener, which we ran it through with the script, just a touch. But this one looks like it might need a little bit more. Oh, it's going to open up on a different monitor, not my Cintiq here. Like we had been editing on the other one. So let me bring this over here. There we go. All right, so let's fit this. It's fine. Actually, let's zoom into 50% just so it's a little bit. So we can see a little bit here. Let's see if we can remove some of this. There's only so much you can do, but see if we can do that. It's loading in now what that would look like as a preview. Updating. There we go. Before, after. Not really. Let's do the autofocus algorithm and crank this up a little bit to see. There we go. The update. Give this a minute here to edit this, and we'll see. I have a feeling, like I said, there's only so much you can do. I have a feeling this may not work. Looks like, yeah. Let's see, we're getting some artifacts in there. I don't like that. No, it's just that it's a little too out of focus. So I'm going to cancel that. Close without saving. We're not going to use that. We're going to leave it as is. And then decide if we want to use it. If we want to use it, as a smaller one, we can do that. But that's another reason to take plenty of shots, because sometimes something happens and the shot's not in focus. Which, if I remember right from this shoot, I think because I was taking so many shots so quickly, I think that's why, some of them are not going to be in focus. Depending on how fast the camera can adjust the focus, sometimes that's just going to happen. And that's okay. That's okay. Sometimes that happens. Especially for a shoot like this, where, again, it's outdoors, so there's going to be elements, but also for a lot of these fast shots, they are kind of in the moment, right? So popping the champagne, drinking the champagne, a lot of that is in the moment. It's not staged. It's not a studio shot. So you can do some things to make that better, such as, slowing down is a good one, which is what you do in a studio, of course. But sometimes you don't have the luxury of slowing down as much. You want to capture in the moment. You get the shots that you do. In this case, with the elements and the wind and the being a sunset, which we haven't gotten to sunset shots yet, but there were definitely some sunset shots, so we had a certain time limit. Yeah, I just think, generally speaking, there's going to be some shots that you get and some that you don't, and that's okay. For a shoot like this. obviously for a studio, you're going to want, you have a lot more control over everything and control over stuff. So the results are going to be a little bit more accurate. Go. I don't think we really need that heal on this one since it's a little further. Oops, popped up off screen here. Accidentally clicked on that. So we'll just heal this. Now that I notice it, I haven't really been removing stuff on the... These are closer up. I don't think, yeah, they don't have anything. There's nothing there. That's why. It's like I didn't notice that, but this one here does have some stuff that we can see full body because it's not as close up as the other, so we can remove some of this. That's kind of what I was talking about in an earlier video where, I like to batch a lot of this stuff to try to avoid forgetting things like that. You get sidetracked with, okay, well, this shot is a little bit closer, so we need to do some of that skin healing a little bit more so, and then forget about some of this distracting stuff on the ground. Which, it's okay. Obviously, I'm leaving some of that in there, but because it is natural, it was there. Clean bruise. This one. And it's here. Just some of the stuff out of here. I actually like kind of some of that detail there underneath her boots because you can see, the boots are creating some of that, and it helps add to the story. I think, she's kind of dancing around, adds to that. I like that. But some of the distracted stuff apart, like that being the top of the champagne that we hadn't picked up yet because, just popped it and then picked it up afterwards, but hadn't done it before taking these shots because we were in the moment getting the shots. Okay, all good. Next one, remove this. Let's remove some of these. Go. And there we go. Yeah, I think we're good there. This one here. Move some of this stuff. I don't think we can see a little bit in the bruise there, just a little bit. Remove that. Okay. Some of that stuff. So yeah, I mean, we could add some more if we wanted to. That was a discussion that I had with her. If we wanted to add in more smoke after the fact. But I don't think we're going to. I think we decided that, or she decided she didn't really want that. She just wanted it to be, as is, as it was done in the lens, everything in the lens as much as possible. That definitely could add in more smoke. If that's something you'd like to see, if you'd like to see that, just for the sake of editing it, just to show, of course, reach out. let me know if that's something you want to see. Adding in some more smoke to one of these shots or something. But for this initial edit here, I'm not going to do that because she requested that I don't, and she's the client. So client gets what they want. Clean some of this up far enough away that we don't really need to do any skin cleanup or anything like that from any sun exposure. Okay, I think we're pretty well good on this set here. All right, so save this. We've got 10 of them that are saving now. I'd opened 15, but we're going to go ahead and let these save off. And just like we've done before, we've got another. Let's look at this and see. Looks like we've got it looks like we have maybe 80 or so left. Right, so out of 142, so we're making it through. We still have quite a ways to go, but we're making it through. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video here, and we'll see you in the next batch.